And welcome back everyone, Higashi here. Today I continue my playthrough Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Well, last time I finally managed to defeat the Demon of Hatred, and then I decided that before we go for the final fight in the first standing, I gonna quickly get the remaining skill points and level up, well, yeah, level up too, and also get the remaining skills that have been left. There's 4 of them left, the 3 mix special that you get from Ishin the second time, and other than that the Breath of Shadow something, so the one that gives you more posture recovery when you do a dab blow. These 2, this left and the other 3. And as you can see that the XP bar is a bit different because I grinded a bit just before stream and yesterday too, so I bought the Shadow Rush. It's quite good. Looks like both also can do the Turugakia. And other than that, so that was a 5 point plus and then plus 3. So we are there right now. Next one is going to be the mixed between the Shadow Rush and I think the the Ashina Cross, and that one is a 9. And after that there's one for 5 and one for 4 and one for 2. So those are the things left. Now before I continue, if you like what you see then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or on YouTube by entering Higashi the search bar. Thank you everyone. So, let's see. The Shadow Rush is not bad. It does a lot of item damage, it does a lot of posture damage, has range, the charge version is even better, and for 2 spirit emblems. Not bad. That's enough, I wasn't strong enough to stagger these guys. Not the mustache Mempo one, neither the red mask one, but the regular ones he can stagger now. As if they're doing their power attack. Quite effective. And the wolf can do Turugakia now, nice. Still going to be a few more rounds, that's for sure. You get really around to 10,000 XP that you can get here. And the current one is 52,000. So 6 rounds. Not that much anymore because end of you. Currently 32, next 21. So that's 2 complete run and then the next one's beginning. That's the 4th point and I still need 5 for the next one. But it's going to take a while, but if I can get all the skills now and then go through it just like that, then I really just start to scale from the beginning, so I don't have to spend points on skills, so I can upgrade myself from the start. And there's 136 levels. So in the best case, that's divided by 5, so 20... how was it? 27, yes. 27 extra attack points if you gather all the levels. Well, I don't think I will. But you can get 27 points per run. Just with the mask only. If you don't spend skill points on anything else. So it's kind of worth it. And Kuro also going to give up a charm thingy. I don't know if that's true in Descending 2 or just in the other one. And it's supposed to increase your XP rate by 20%. Added extra. Oh yes. that increased attack, does it jump perfectly? Huh. And it's just a 1 point extra. It's far easier to break these guys now. Sorry, if I go here. These ones are completely done, these ones too. I will need this with mature light. These ones are also completely complete. And these. Oh no, 6 and 5, huh? So this is the next one. Spherical passage. This one's a 9. I saw this one, it's supposed to do a lot of damage in a close space. I don't know how many emblems that will cost, but it's definitely doing a lot of damage, I saw that. Why are you here? How did that one spawn inside the gate and not outside? Really, just let me grab these remaining levels before the end. So we're going to spend all of these buying divine confetti and stuff. So I don't have any problems with the later runs in that regard. Well, if I go with the Ringkota to the Mr. Broker guy, then I don't have any problems anymore later. Because doing that quest line gives you a thingy that decreases all prices to a single zenny. I also really hope that I can keep the level lights for the next run. Because then I just need to buy the other two from the later, I think Kotamori, his name, Little Kotnabu. Yes, I don't know what the other one. So I can just buy the other two cats from Kotamori, and then after that I still can get the other spore from Kotamori. And I really hope that I can keep the two that I got from the Demon of Hatred, that's 5. And there was one more, the Shichiman in the palace. And that's supposed to be enough. Yeah, that's supposed to be enough because I have 2, and if I can keep these, then I still have 2. Then I can buy 2, that's 4. And then the other 2 from the Shichiman and the other noble, and that's 6. And I need 6 because the Axe and Sacred Flame are 3 lights each. So I really hope that I don't have to fight with the Demon of Hatred once again. Would be nice to finish that quest line too, but nah. Because you're not the only one who's killing with their attack when you do a new game blast, but everything else too. And that thing is already brutal. It becomes like that every single hit is a 1-hit kill. No thanks. Because sometimes Demon of Hatred cheat. Like when there's the charge attack and no pause at the end, but immediate fireboard or immediate whip slash. Or when it starts to do with the sweep slash whip attack and without wind up animation, just instantly. Or when that thing starts and the hitbox doesn't even connect it yet and you took damage. And no thanks. Wait. How about now? Sweet, I need better. after I'm done with this run, the Sekiro is definitely going to continue because there's 2 other endings. And maybe after that too, maybe another cool run like this one. With every skill available. Because I read that there's something that you can get from Ishin. But only if he is in the Shura Hunter mode. Well, I think it's a Shura ending. Huh. 33. 2 guys on the bridge and I have it. Okay, 5 more. Five for the most pricey skill. Shadow Rush is already pricey with its 6, but this with the 9, wow. Point of mode. There we go. Hey, there's one still left. Yeah, have some fun with that. Bye bye. That would be a nice upgrade, by the way. You could increase the effectiveness of your sub-weapons too. I don't know if that's a thing in New Game Plus, but it would be awesome to make the Laser Shuriken a bit stronger, make the Submarine Poison more effective. The damage is fine, but the effectiveness of it would be better if you could upgrade it a bit. And also the Flame Vents. Don't know if that's a thing or not. It would be awesome. Hey yo. 80,000. Oh. Well, that's going to be a few 100,000 in the end. There's definitely more where this come from. Sorry, this stream is going to be just a grind stream. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I want to grab all the available points, skills, not the points. All available points, now that would be something more 36 levels. That's a bit tiny bit too much. But I want to grab all the skills. Yeah, there you are. So extra life is still not bad. 10,000 for each run. That's not bad at all. For almost 10,000. Yeah, more precise. That's a shoot. Don't have to shoot. How did that miss? I spread the poison mist right to the bridge. Interesting, you can still continue after this. I tried it once. Until you have emblems, technically you can keep up the puppeteer as long as you want. You just have to grab the puppet when the spell expires. Do a backstep flow, and then you can renew it up until you have available emblems. Well, there you go. Sorry about this, but I need to grind a bit. Because a few points in attack power makes a lot of difference. Like, it's already noticeable. There was the Mempo duel the other one, the Mustache Mempo one. Previously, or not the Red Mask one. Previously, just with the previous attack upgrade, Barry could make a dent most of the time. Now I could break him. And that's just a single point. So how good this can be, now you can do that from the start of the game. These ones too, the muskless ones. Sported combo and they gone. Not long ago it was 6 and they could counter. Over here. Come on. There you go. Look at the with awesome. There, 2 rounds and halfway there in the next point. Halfway there. That. Get them zombies. One thing is sure that Sekiro AI most of the time ain't the sharpest tool. Really, this game AI, and that can be told about almost all tools, like they aren't the sharpest. Okay, that they have moves, but they repeat the same things over and over. You can't really change tactics or anything at all. And there we go. Interesting that this is some kind of smart mist or something. Anyone who goes through them gets poisoned, except you. Guess you can even poison your zombies with it. Smart poison. Knows its owner. I won't poison my owner. Also, by the way, the Sabiwaru has one of the best upgrades. If you think about it, that you start with a blade that can poison, but and kind of fast, but does very little damage and not very effective. And then you can upgrade that to those more damage, and you can chain it together with your normal attacks. And then it gets a... Oh. You get another one. And then you can do 3 damage with it. And then the end, the poison mist like the one that the rest can do. And why was there no Mikiri? Okay, you win this time. Oh, you think so? How about no? Nope. There you go. Oh, you can change that one. You can swap between your items, but you can't swap between your sub-weapons. Prosthetic hand. This isn't the prosthetic hand, this is an armored Swiss knife. And it even has a knife. And that's the can opener. And you're out. Whoop. Sorry if it's not too interesting, sorry, but I want to get all the kills right now. So I don't have to worry about the million plus. I can scale as fast as I want. I just don't know that how long you can do that. I read that there's supposed to be 6 or 7 new game plus with increasing stat. After that it doesn't do it anymore, but you still can scale after that. I don't want to pay the game that many times. I'm just curious that can you continue scaling indefinitely? Or there's a max limit where after that you either won't get XP or you can't scale anymore. There's still one. What anymore? Alright, pretty good. 85,000. And I still managed to grab that one. I have so many fulminated mercuries and other stuff now. 63 of them in it. 73 fulminated mercury. Gravex is a bit less. Just 8. But you can get that from the palace, so... And I think 8 is enough. I can't even get the other upgrades, because you need laser light for it. Laser light is only available if you don't follow the iron code. Well. Oh, pt30. why the progress is so good. Can we see what's going on? Oh, not down there. You're fine there. That was a bit too early. Well, still got it. Let's see, 4 points, so that's 5 plus, and there's another 5, that's 10, 6, that's 16, 18. I need 18 more points. Wait, 22, is that right? Two, 11, 16. Yes, 22. Well, that's going to be a few more runs. Really sorry about this. I kinda have to. Well, it's also good practice for later. Wait, what about if I go from here? Zero dots are empty. Nothing really changed. That kind of can go from this way too. There's no downward. Aim that way. There you go. And I pressed that guard. That. Oh, they won't. They won't miss. And yep. A bit more grind, a bit more grind. 22 levels worth. Then we're done. Then we go for Ishin and Kenshiro. There we go. And almost ready for the fifth point. Not bad, not bad. Two points under half an hour. This kind of depends on the detection rate. Faster and cheaper method. Okay, let's go with that instead. How quickly they change their mind? Really, I ain't the sharpest tool, that's for sure. I find it stupid. That's almost every enemy is just beelining you. All these covers and everything, and they don't use them at all. There was not a really good example of Demon of Hatred that also don't think just patterns and sometimes cheating. But there too, that charge attack, approach it, throws the fireball, circle bit, quickly run back, re-whip, or the single vertical one. Jumps up, go away, go closer, 2 or 3 strike, start to run to the right side. For your right side, not his. Run to the right. Miss most of the time. It's also true for example Butterfly that run to your right and do a run slash. Can't think about that most of the time. Genshin is the other one who kind of cheats the system. Because sometimes he also can go from one thing to the other without the frame delays. Wait, no. Next one is still 38,000, so 4 runs. Bit more, half an hour. And almost 3 points. Even now. That's not bad. Just to get a lot of pellets for the end game. So it's a nice thing to have. I ain't going to use the second and the third charge on that one until I get to the absolute end of it. But I don't want to get the charges back every time. So until I'm on the learning phase, I don't think I'm going to use the other charges. Because if I have to guess, you have to do the all 4 rounds every single time. Maybe even the 5th one, before the previous 2. Which was going to be harder, Ishin or Demon of Hatred? It was also kinda hard. But in Ishin's case, at least you can counter him. Spear, Mikiri. Thunder Strike, Lightning Reversal. At least those are counterable. Like Monkey Plant's flaming attack that still does damage even if you parry it. Also builds up the turn gauge. Lightning, if you do the lightning reversal, won't cause shock damage. There. How much more I need? 29. It was almost out. There we go. Ow. I don't in detection mode again. I'm not even there. Ah, that's better. Something fucked up again. Yep. Sorry, Sekiro is going to run for a while still after this. Until I get the 2 other endings. After that we'll see. Step. Almost 100,000. Okay. So as to have a nice play with double father. Better to let go, but better. Yes, this way is faster. You too. Going nuts. Some of this. Night. Almost 6 points. Soon that's going to be the 30% of all that I need. It's not bad. Turn around. There you go. Nope. The entire run, yes, and it's a bit more than that. Wait, how am I going with the split emblems? Because I used them up quite a lot. It was 470 something. 803. Next time this was here. Okay, closer, closer. Okay, let's go. If it's not me, then why do I have the mark? fine. Okay, gather stuff from there. Good. Now once again. I'm going to be really curious about this, in New Game Plus, how strong they are going to be. Because the prayer beads are stay, so you won't lose those. So I need the other two from the alternate Hirata. One from Judas 2.0, and the other one is either the Shinobi Hunter or Owl's alternate version. Remember which one? That's the two that I'm missing. From the Lazarites, really, you, as I read that, you're just able to, at least that's how I interpreted it. I hope that's true, otherwise it doesn't add up. You're supposed to be able to buy 2 more Lazarites for treasure carp scales from Kotenori. Beasts are scared by 9 noses. Can proceed to effect against them. Oh yes, and how about the Mountain Echo? And the malcontent. That one makes them go completely crazy. Kinda like the front up here, but if you don't use it targeted, then it affects everyone in the surrounding area. And the sleep points need. That's 33%. That's the strongest technique, at least point-wise. What? That was weird. The guy was fast enough to stick on that step. Let's try to go that way. There we go. We'll go that way. There we go. This way. I really hope that you can also carry over the items. Would be nice to have a lot of pellets, dowsing powders, confetti, snapseed. Let's have a nice little supply. And that you can carry over the gourd seeds. So I can start with 10 in next run. That's awesome. Well, how is your boss battles going to be if you can heal 10 times instead of 1 in the beginning? And I really hope that you can also keep the prosthetic tools, so you don't have to unlock them. Or if you have to unlock them, then you can keep the upgrades for later. I can go around. And the best thing that it doesn't mess up the timing because it's a separate area. Except this part here, but these ones aren't that bad. They aren't even that far. Okay, it is not bad. Okay, so you don't need to spend it, huh? There we go. But one thing you should, these guys have the dexterity, but you already need to get guns like that. Props to them. Kinda reminds me of the Flaming Arrow from Age of Empires 3. Maybe that, but in portable mode. Because this is literally a musket that has this rocket thing fixed into. So it can be fire lance. The guys down there at the gun fort, now those guys have fire lances. Because that's literally a lance that has a little blunderbuss-esque thing at the bottom, at the top, near the tip of the spear. That one is a fire lance. So these are normal muskets, just this rocket thing attached to them. It's kinda like our refill grenades, just a bit later. It's kinda like that. Well, turn around, turn around. There you go. Alley. Yup. Okay. Just a moment, please. Be right back. There we go. Alrighty. So. No. Okay. Six and a half. How much? 31,000. A bit more than 3 runs. Oh, no, that's... That's better than good. The problem that that one usually turns back. Yep. That one doesn't really care. There you go. Okay, that's one. That's two. Yep. Yup. Meteor and evil ledge crab. Ooh. Wait, what are these things in the top of the tower? Oh, bell. Aha. Didn't see what's that. It's an alarm bell. The problem that they don't use that. Missed opportunity. Also, the galaxy bin, it's definitely safe to erect a wooden building in a place where everything burns. So it's definitely safe. Trust me. one thing sure is definitely slowing down. Actually, I love the thing that at least there's no XP decay. You just need more, and not like in simple that you need more, and also everything else work less. Double inflation. There we go. So most of the time they fire even after all of the enemies are perished. I don't know why. Not just Mercury, it's even fulminated. Yup. Doopy doopy doop tap 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 tap. Heyo, over here. Heyo. Turn around. There you go. Well, next one. 22 points is going to take for a while, but it's not impossible. Prosthetic combat style. Yep. But the devotion pack, no, that doesn't work. It's skill points. And the investment in that. This one's still kinda weak. Press the other one. That even one is enough usually. Something ain't right there. Burns the stoplight, the posture recovers. Something ain't right there. That's not how it's supposed to be. If someone has the burn status, they can't recover their posture. So that doesn't really, you know, fit the description of the burn status. Almost 7 points. Ho, 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 ho. This? No. 654. Okay, then with this. There we go. 7. Now 2 more points and I can have the brightest skill. After that we still have a few left. But maybe during this stream that's going to be enough time to get all these things. And maybe we'll start with the final boss fight. Let's see. It kinda goes well for now. Oh! That was too soon. Oops. That was a bit too soon. Bit more than... How much? 49? Also a bit more than 5 rounds. Now for 20 something, it doesn't want it. There we go. So there's the 8th point and then the 9th. Getting there. Nice. Very good, very good. Also, like, that's the with higher attack power, that in higher attack power... Oh, that's easy to me. You don't even need a shield, the axe anymore to get through shield ones, because you can just jump on them and deal posture and HP damage, and they either die or break, and then you can just grab them. How much do I need? 35,000. Okay. What? Still going to be a long run, but I'm getting there. Man, so many points. Good. Oh, you don't need to turn around. Oh, okay, fine. It is 100% fine. Oh, I did the thing. Forget the puppeteer. Once again. There you go. Here we go. Into the deep we go. Okay. So, this is grass and the rest. That's cool. There we go. And also here. Do something. Ah, there we go. They just constantly beelining forward. What is that? Dodging bullets. What is that? You don't know these basic concepts here. But when I go to Ishin, I'm gonna have all the skills. As the ones that you can pick up in the other endings. There's at least one that you can pick up on the Shura path. Yeah. Now it's at 8 points. 1.5 hour, 8 points. No, 6. It's fine. Much more. 5,000. Okay, so that's this one and the beginning of the next. Yeah. Maybe it's going to be enough. Looks like. Oh. Comes the 8th point. Over here. That's right. Over here. How can you grab onto something while you're holding your sword like that too? Well, I also managed to grab the rail on the bus while I still hold my book and stare, so it's not impossible, but let me tell you that it's not comfortable at all, and you can't really get a good grip. So if that is that hard, then grabbing your sword while you grab onto a ledge and you also have to manage your full body weight too, plus your equipment, definitely not comfy. Interrupt the flame. Huh, that's good to know. Full spin, does light shuriken can interrupt that. Now look at that, soon have the 9th point. You already got one. This early. That's rare. There goes the other one. Wait. Watching you. Nah, there we go. Even after all that, they're still shooting. Now, how much more do I need? 49,000, so 5 rounds. Maybe a time more. Okay. This way. There you go. Yep. 37. Okay, it's going to be 33. Well. I'm sorry. Pushes can interrupt nicely. Speed one once again. Right to the beach? I'll go brave one. Done. Also with these ones. Okay, how much more I need? 26. Huh? Well. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Into the blackness. more I need? 18. Uh-huh. Kinda risky walking around with this many XP. Maybe risky. Now this time they got the speed one. Still on it. And right on time. Look at that. Huh. Come on. There you go. Hum. Oh, this needs another run after this. Or maybe not. Depends on how much XP the budget was up there. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's stolen. That's not good. They have fun with each other. And that is nothing. Why can't I jump on this? Oh, I think I see why. Uh-huh. 500. Okay. Maybe like this. There we go. $2020. There we go. That's a bit closer. Well. Okay. Let's not do that. I'm really close to level 9. I don't want to do that. Okay, 30% chance is 30% chance, but it's not guaranteed. Yep. Now let me quickly grab that. Spiral Cloud Passage. RB. Uh-huh. Well, let's see. It just costs a single one. It's the Empower. No, not the Empower Mortar, no, that's 5. That's the 146. How much, by the way? 56. Or 56? 29. Ah, so it's like this. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Getting there. Let's need the other two. I think one and I think the 2 points. And I have everything. This was kind of mid. Decent count, yes. National Master. Specifically, did that again with powerful shockwaves. Decent good. Why are you doing that? Getting more and more, but almost there. And then I really don't have to bother with that in New Game Plus. I can scale from the start. Well. Spirit ball candy. Well, I have the spirit balls themselves. Such blessings can be beneficial. Yep, if they would last more than 10 seconds. 20 with the upgrade. Then yes, they would be useful. Okay, so it's a good crowd control tool, huh? No, the other one is better. This one costs 9. This one is better. More damage and everything. do you go forward once again? I pull it backward. And again. And now I maybe don't have enough for these two. Yep. And right there. And the bridge. Clear. Nice. So yes, that one is not that good. Oh, the other two is better. No, just a moment, be right back. Hey, I'm back. Now, 37,000 for the next one. Okay. Ooh. Pretty close. Oh, there was something about that. That's another mortal blade thing here. Fulminating Mercury. Wow. That definitely takes longer now. But I almost done with that there. Still, that's something. How many thousand python I have now? Just 346 plus the 5 and 328 pellets. Nice. I'm going to be soon that I will run out of pellets. Well, let's see how much points I can get under this hour. Well, if we can keep up the pace, then maybe it's enough for the 6.1. Not then maybe the 5. We'll see. But definitely getting close. Good. We're done. Yoink, 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 yoink. Beedoo, 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 beedoo. It's definitely slower now. According to the wiki, it's possible to get every skill under a single run, because you don't need all the 136 points. Or at 20 something, if I remember correctly. I just don't get that point. One thing is sure, the numbers are way higher now. Hey. Let's shoot the pigs at the bridge. Not here. Kinda slow to react to some things. Allez. How much more? 69,000. Nice. Well, that's half of the next round. Yeah. It's increasing, definitely. Still need, let's see, 11, 13. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Oh, once again. So this round, and then who knows how many more for the next one. But at least these ones aren't that bad anymore. 6, and then a 5, and then a 2. So I don't have to carry around 9 of a sort of XP anymore. It's safer. That's one. Okay, next is 62,000. Ooh. It's growing nicely. Half the population of the era just level up. Oh. It's like... No! Alright. Didn't do the thingy. That doesn't even give you XP. Yoink. Yo. Well. Done and done. So yes, 5 run and maybe even a bit more. That's definitely more. 5.5. Long process but 4. They kind of disappointed there. There's so many of them right now. Who needs this many parts and not me? Hmm. Well. Now. Where are you going? Yoink. Much slower now. I press B. Nothing happened. They have to be quite specific with this stuff. Nice. What do you have? Gunpowder oil. Alrighty. Shimmer, 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 shimmer. You think about it, that 2.5 hours ago, I only had the Shadow Rush. Now I have the other one, the one that costs 9 points, and I have another plus. So it's still kinda good. I really like this now. Why do you like this? Interestingly, the strongest one is also weak to poison. That would be a good weapon too, by the way. Or because less light, the less light shuriken could do poison damage too. I remember correctly, I read that somewhere that less light is supposed to be poisonous in powder form. both Sabimaru and the Shuriken use it as a powder format. And also the purple spark flame. So those ones are supposed to be poisons too. Turn into a pro or something. I try to grind upstream too, so I can get the amp points. And next time you maybe can go to Ishin right from the start. Losing all this money. Ooh, that's going to be something. The literal GDP of the entire province for a year now or something. Because actually it used to be a rich place, but then it went downhill fast. Pursue this immortality PS, then they could have been a really great province. Look at the size of the castle and also the lore behind their armies. They would stop pursuing this unholy ritual and the resurrection thingy. They would be way better. But nah, we need that. And there is the subclan for the Ashin of the Hirata. Just look at that estate, how big is that thing? It's an entire village. There's walls, guard towers, everything. They definitely were rich back in the days. They have great resources. Iron, magnesite, sulfur. And then the mine type is supposed to be, by the way, powdered diamonds, so they maybe will have diamonds. They even have advanced weaponry, cannons, fire lances, muskets, and it seems that not just the back in the day kind of good like the Nagashima muskets, but real imported Namba muskets, so either Portuguese or Spanish or Dutch muskets they have. Even if they were surplus that they just solved that we don't need them, they were still better. They also have hand cannons and everything, so they don't even need the demon or anything. Not too bad. The only problem with this place, by the way, its weakest weak point, it's too high up in the mountains. It's good for defense, but not good for agriculture. You can't really grow rice in a place like this. And there's a chance that your field is going to freeze over the next morning you wake up. Because there's a blizzard or something. That's the only problem here. Because really, they have resources, they have wood, sulfur, iron, really everything that you need. A lot of stone. It looks like quality stone. But no, we need immortality. So why do you want immortality? That's the biggest curse that you can have. Yes, okay, that's combat standpoint. Oh, you think you get me? Now think again. Yes, that's fine. And then, but after a while, you get so tired that you want to speed run it, but you can't have it. Then what? No, that way. Faster from this way. The second point. So there's a 600. Well, that's right here. Ooh. 64,000. Well, that's 7 rounds. And then looks like at the end of the stream it's going to be 7 points. 7 points? 3 points. I think half an hour, that 7 run is maybe, I think. Oh, again. Nope, that feels good. Can I just simply... Nope. that time. Wow. Okay, that looked awesome. That was totally wicked. Loading, loading, loaded. Done and done. At least I have another apothecary with me too. 339 plus 3. Oh. 384 plus 5. Oh ho ho. Dun, 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 dun. Burn status abnormality. Yep. Moving up such a needed 3 point is up closer. I think. Well, 5 runs. I'll be getting somewhere. Is that something? Really, I hope that I can get the remaining points in next, before next time. there against this shit. How you doing? Like enemies down the corner. Yep. Yo. Over here. Yo. Yo. Back we go. $150,000. Take a while not getting there. That's not it. That's it. By the way, we have the spear too. Why don't that one get a little active or something? Could you imagine that was like a spear? Like some grenade or something? We're done. Yep, I think I can get the third point before the end of stream. And I try to grind more, and next time we maybe need more, maybe not. Depends on how much I can get until next time. I would like to do this off screen to max out everything. And then finally we can go to the end. That's awesome. Even if I press B, how is that okay? That's bad. That's really bad. Getting stuck there. And there goes the not 30%. Okay, that's 2 more runs. Yay! Getting stuck on the gate. Yay! Just like with Demon of Fate Red. Also, so many times I died because I stuck on something. I had the feeling that it's not going to give me the 30% this time. That's 2 more runs. And I think... Here. Oh, I got to get the other one. Huh. How did that one was a miss? I was right there, the prompt was there, press the button. Nope, not this time. Why? Like that, yeah. Well, under 20 minutes, I think I still can get back that what I lost and reach the end of the second one to get to the third. Yes. I will put that ghost amount now. Is that something? This one? one thing is true, that the LED light one has a lot of power. It has a bigger damage, but way better than the original one. And the upgraded spinning one. And even stronger than the gouging top. Dum, Chris, dum. Whoop. Be this way. There you go. Here, kitty. There we go. No damage. Right, then you got this. I don't know how hard this is going to be without the last prayer beat, by the way, the end fight. Because definitely I could use that 20 or some... Nah, not that much, 15% more HP. You didn't say the magic word. Ah! Sorry about that. Sembra un po' lentissimo. That's an interesting ability that sometimes they have. How can you fire that fast with a musket like that? It's not even a musket, it's just an arquebus before the muskets. Well, maybe not. No, this is already a musket, right? It seems like that they are purpose non-bomb ones because they have a normal firing mechanism, not the how do you call it in English? The thing that you put in the cannon 2 that you set the blaze first, and then you put that into a cannon. I don't remember how it's called in English. So these aren't the type of muskets that you need that there too. Those already have a firing mechanism. The one where you have that little dish, you put the gunpowder there, and the hammer hits that, and that creates a spark, and that creates the reaction that shoots out the bullet. So technically these are muskets now. Well, it's supposed to be late Tengoku, so yes. Okay, looks like I can get the third point before the end of stream. And that makes it, let's see, that started from 2, that's 7, that's 9, 10 points. 10 points under 3 hours, that's not bad. And this is quite late game now. They have more than 100 level now. By the way, technically both sides are quite good shooters with this type of rifles. Because they had the range, but they had the accuracy problem. From around 50 meters that they can shoot this accurately, that's not bad. And not 50, 30. A bit closer. But the guys at the gun fort, now those can shoot more than 50 meters with quite precision. It's not enough. Well, I still have time for one last round. And it's supposed to be enough for 3. And that's half of the next one, the one for 6. Just grind, grind, grind. There we go, 3. Good. How could it not happen to me? It was right there. The weekend I also have to do some tableau grind for Gear stream. I don't want to go that far, but it would be nice to have all 3 of them ready for the light pierce and the heavy pierce. When the time arrives, they can turn the door after a single round. we need to go to Bledavik, and I don't know whether it's the first or the second round. I think it was the second round. But there's going to be a not hard, but still not too easy boss fight, and it definitely helps there. They have at least the 5 AP ones. And also with the current standing, maybe if they can get even to the 6th AP first on the not light, weak fierce. Maybe he can get that one. It's level 20 something. Yes, that's quite possible. Oh, we have time for another one. Look at that. Huh. Okay, this is an effective way to grind. I thought that just one, but no, I can do two. Awesome. Hey, how much more I need? Let's see, 53,000. Really, this is the damage for attack power 12. Now how good is this going to be at 20, 30? It's there. So at least one if not two other outfits. I don't know how to get those. Have a maybe for sure path. There's supposed to be another sword too. Remember that I saw screenshots where he had another sword on his back. And there was something at the Issues room, but that's another sword. There for the Mortal Blade. It was supposed to have a grey or white blade or something like that. I did do a little finger. And yup. Then I'm done with this one, then I have to end the stream. What happened? Well, what happened? You don't know. Must have been the wind. Probably my favorite one. Those pixies make trixies on me. Oh, sorry about that. So, I mean that, yes. And this shadow fall. Shadow Rush. Charge Shadow Rush and after leaving Shadow Fall. Perform a swing slice of one to the ground. Oh, no, that sounds awesome. But only next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or on YouTube by entering Kirasho's search bar. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon somewhere else with more Super Dimension Neptune vs Sega Hard Girls. There's some quests left to do. And then after that we are going to visit the Toy Police in the Dreamcast era in the 3rd floor, because that place currently has the most XP enemy wise. Because I need more class levels and real levels in order to take down the Alphinus. And also I don't know what unlocks the ultimate weapon quests, but there's something like that, and you can get the best weapon and best armor for everyone by doing those. But until then, bye bye and see you soon.